I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day.
It's all about good morning. Morning.
How you doing?
Morning.
Good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, the one, the only, the golden ravioli, El Presidente, Julian Nicholas. And I am here with Adrian.
Hello everybody. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone in the building.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. And we're joined by Mr. ShopRite himself. Give a warm zebra morning welcome to the Mr. O'Talion himself, Mr. O. Andretti.
Top of the morning to you boys.
How are you doing, laddie?
And you know, I am half Irish on my mum's side, so the maiden name was Kelly. So I was almost Daniel Kelly, but I'm Daniel Andretti. And before the show today, I'd like to share a limerick for everyone for St. Patrick's Day, if that's all right. May your heart be light and happy. May your smile be big and wide. May your pockets always have a shiny coin inside. Have a great day, boys.
Mr. Andretti, everybody. Thank you, sir. All right. It is a St. Patrick's Day edition of your Zebra Morning Show.
Yes,
How are you boys doing today?
I'm doing all right, honestly.
I'm doing very well.
Look at you, getting in on it.
Yes.
Hey,
Well,
excellent.
Well, of course, this is a Russian accent, but this is the best I could find.
You could be a Russian-Irish person.
Oh, that can make
Slow down. We're also going to be joined this morning by Chef Ascoli, Coach Chef.
Good morning. I can't do an Irish. I can do a nice Scottish brogue, but I can't do the Irish.
Nothing like some racism in the morning.
Oh, okay.
I mean, hey,
Oh, tone it
you know,
down, mister.
it is what. Oh, what? Racism is a sensitive topic? No.
Who'd have thunk it?
Who'd have thunk? All right, gentlemen. You got weather for us, Julian?
Yes, I diddly do.
Okay.
Yeah, let me...
We'll make it sweet. We'll make it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
Buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen. We are currently at 38 degrees on this sad St. Patrick's Day. And somewhat worry, somewhat fret, will only be at a high of 65 degrees. And by 8 a.m., it's going to start raining. So, you might want to have an umbrella just in case.
Is it going to be raining gold?
I hope so.
It's raining gold. Hallelujah.
Not too bad. Not too bad. All right.
Hey, they might catch a glimpse of the rainbow.
There you go.
That is true.
And if you stop at the local convenience store, you can pick up some Skittles and taste that rainbow.
Yes, taste the rainbow.
Oh, I thought you was going to mention something about the pot of gold, but yeah, I think it's good to keep that.
You
one
want to know?
secret.
You want to know what I think Skittles should do?
Man.
I think they should come out with Skittles, but like for St. Patrick's Day, you know?
So basically green, orange, and white.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or gold.
Or yellow, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, M&M's shouldn't have cornered the market on themed colored packages.
Yeah, so why Skittles shouldn't do the same?
Because they probably would feel as if they're probably copying off of M&M's when you think about it.
Well,
Coke and Pepsi.
Coke and Pepsi do taste alike.
No, they don't.
They do not.
No, you can go back and watch. We did a Zebra Drive Time where we did a soda test.
Oh god.
So go back and check out that episode from I think October. They do not.
Well,
I'm
to
going to go
me,
80s.
I just
I'm having
just
Pepsi
think
free.
they taste
No,
the
son,
same.
you have to
That's
pay
it.
for it.
Okay.
How are you going to pay for it?
Well, it's because I think they taste the same. It's because like
No, do they not? No, do they not?
I know they don't taste the same, but they look like the same.
They look like
They
the
look like the
same?
same. They taste like the same because I never really.
All right, hold on. Before Coke and Pepsi divides us even further, let's do the announcements. Then we can fight with each other.
Oh, fair point.
All right, go ahead. Announcements. What do we got going on?
Did you know that after we do the show live each day, we release it as a podcast? You can listen to the Zebra Morning Show wherever you listen to your podcasts, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Google Podcasts.
Also, March is Women's History Month, and all month long, each day, we are sharing the inspirational words of influential women through the modern day and history. Here's today's quote. Life offers up these moments of joy despite everything. These are the words of Sally Rooney. At only 29 years of age, Sally Rooney has risen to prominence in recent years in the Irish literary scene as the author of a book called Normal People and Conversations with Friends. Her novels have been praised for their realistic approach to modern relationships and their expression of Irish culture and class divisions. And thank you again to Mr. Andretti, who brought us this woman and her words and a little bit about her. So, Women's History Month.
To be honest, I thought she was related to Mickey Rooney.
Not everybody with the same last name is related to each other.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Just,
Although I'm impressed you know who Mickey Rooney is.
thanks.
All right, so the clubs that are going on for Friday, we have the Robotics Club meeting at 2:40 to 3:40 in room H211.
And we got Rec Room from 2:45 to 4 o'clock in C107.
You going to Rec Room today, Julian?
Of course I'm going to Rec Room.
Keep dominating the domino scene.
Of course. And Uno. Don't forget Uno.
Students' Chromebooks can be serviced daily during the following times: 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m., 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. If you need Chromebook help, ask your teacher for a pass and go to their setup right to where we are in the main staircase.
Well, close to it.
You're
Not-
close to it.
The MBHS Drama Club is setting up a play called Lovesick, written by John Cariani. It will be playing between the days of March 23rd to the 24th at 7 p.m. and finally on the 25th at 2 p.m.
Are you a student looking to gain practical work experience this summer? Look no further than the New Brunswick Public Schools Student Work Study Program. The program offers a unique opportunity to develop important soft and hard skills, including teamwork, communication, analytical, and design skills. To get more information and to apply, visit nbpschools.net/employment and click on secretarial/clerical and then work study student. Did you apply yet, Julian?
I've been applied.
Oh. Did you ask me for that letter of recommendation you need?
I plead the fifth.
Okay.
Okay. Attention students, are you ready to show off your filmmaking skills? The 10-day film challenge is coming. The contest runs from April 17th to the 28th, and you have 10 days to write, shoot, and score your very own film project. Get ready to create something amazing, and don't worry, we'll help you prepare for the challenge during video club after school. See Miss Coslow for more information.
Here's an exciting opportunity to support Livingston Elementary School. On Thursday, March 23rd, 2023, Mr. Subs will be donating 15% of everything purchased from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. to Livingston Elementary School. This means you can enjoy a delicious meal and make support Livingston Elementary School. So head on over to Mr. Subs located at 1048 Livingston Avenue, North Brunswick Township, New Jersey, 08902 and show your support.
Subs.
Are you ready to save lives? The National Honor Society is hosting their annual blood drive on March 30th. Last year, they were able to collect 60 donations, but this year, they want to surpass that number. The blood drive will take place in the wrestling room from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. on March 30th. We encourage all students and staff who are interested in donating to sign up for an appointment. Don't forget to grab a consent form outside of room D209 if you need one. Together, you can make a difference in our community and help those in need. Mark your calendars for March 30th and sign up today, or check your Google Classrooms for more information.
I thought you was
No,
gonna-
you were gonna go.
All right. So Zone Latino is a podcast made by the Hispanic Culture Club, and if I am correct, the first episode will be out on Monday, or has
First episode has come out.
Oh,
They recorded episode 2 yesterday, which will come out this Monday.
ooh, I like the sound of that.
Yes, so support Sazon Latino. It's available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you listen to podcasts, and you can subscribe by going to zebrapodcastnetwork.com/Sazon Latino.
Attention all staff and students, the class of 2025 is excited to announce another Paint and Sip fundraiser. Wow, so many paint and sips.
A lot of painting, a lot of sipping.
Yes. It's going to be happening Friday, March 17th.
That's today.
Yep, today. From 2:30 to 4 o'clock p.m. The theme is going to be Black History and Women's History. The cost is going to only be $10 per person, plus refreshments are available for sale. Sponsors are welcome, so if you would like to help a student participate, please email Miss Evans. Don't miss out on this opportunity to unleash your creativity and have fun while doing it.
You got questions, and your MBHS admin may have the answers. Submit your questions for admin, and we will invite them to respond on future episodes. Visit our website, zebapodcastnetwork.com/shoutouts.
If you want to get your announcement on the morning show or submit a shout out, go to the website, zebrapodcastnetwork.com, fill out our Google form, or better yet, send us a voicemail. That's it for today's announcements. All right, it is a fun Friday. We are outside of the New Brunswick High School library, and we've got Adrian and Julian, and again, we are joined by Coach Chef.
Okay.
Chef, possibly?
Now, I have, before we start,
Shoch?
now before we start, Mr. Nessie, you cannot tell me he looks like Rick from The Walking Dead. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the beard. It's the beard that does
I
it.
think I'm going to get my first demerit. I'm not a Walking Dead watcher.
Demerit.
So I watched
Me neither.
Walking Dead before Jump the Shark. But the funny thing is when we went virtual, every single one of my students said the same exact thing you did. So as I was surrounded by a sea of avatars and no faces, I decided to change my avatar to that of Rick Grimes.
to Rick Grimes. you know what you should do for Halloween next year?
Dress up as Rick Grimes.
Yeah, dress up as Rick Grimes.
Funny enough, my
You
mom
might get in
actually.
trouble for killing zombies and, you know.
Funny enough, my mom actually dressed up as Negan because she liked The Walking Dead. So she decided, you know what? On Halloween, when I was in elementary school, I'm going to dress up as Negan.
Huh. Very cool.
You know what? Since you're going to be dressing up as Negan, I might as well
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all,
I'm
I don't
not-
even. Okay, I don't watch The Walking Dead.
I know.
Okay, then why would I be dressing up as Negan?
But you know it, right? You know
So I'm
it.
going to
Yeah.
grab that. Since we're talking about Negan, and Negan destroys zombies with a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire, I'm going to segue into baseball. So, with the exception of the barbed wire, we will be using baseball bats to their highest effective possible job as our... that was a good segue, right?
Yeah, that
was
was
a
pretty
good-
You are a true professional.
Yes. So listen, April 3rd, our season starts at home against Carteret. We are shaping up to be one heck of a contender. If you are interested in baseball, if you love baseball, if you've always wanted to play or you are a player, make sure to come see either myself, Mr. Nessie, or Coach down at the Athletic Center at any point. We are running practices every day from 3:30 on, and yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, Coach, obviously you do a phenomenal job with our culinary program. We've had you on here before to talk about your background in that part of your life. Talk a little bit about your baseball acumen, your love of the game.
The acumen is limited, but it was wonderful. So my son, who is now 14, I had the opportunity to coach from 7U all the way up to Cooperstown. Had so much fun doing the coaching, have been missing it since he doesn't need me to coach him anymore. When the opportunity arose to be an assistant coach, since I love all you little boys and girls so much, I figured I would throw my hat into the ring to help develop.
I'm involved for the same reason, except I'm only helping out a couple days a week just to stay out of trouble before I teach some courses at Rutgers. But my own children played last year, and they didn't want to play this year. So I don't want to be one who forces the game down their throat. I want to let them learn to love the game, and but I still have a lot to teach. So
That's how I feel. But to your children, realize that if they're not playing, then the Yankees are short 2 Nessies in the future.
well, they're already short one big Nessie, and that didn't work out. And I don't have a time machine to go fix that.
Oh, come see me later.
Okay. It's important to let them learn to love it. But I mean, I'm always watching baseball. I'm talking about it, and I learned to love it, and I didn't love it as much as I probably should have or could have. So that's a lesson that I've learned. Did you play in high school? Love the game?
Just a little bit. High school sport. I went to high school in Canada, so high school sports weren't as big as they are here.
You were a hockey star.
I did play hockey. I did play hockey. No star in there, but I did play hockey.
You weren't the 3-star of the game guy?
No, I was more the enforcer.
Ah, okay. Bash brother. Very cool. So we got Carteret on opening day. And if people are still interested, they can come see us, or they can go see Mr. Conger. Yeah. What are you excited about? What have you enjoyed about practice so far? Give everybody a sense of baseball here at the high school.
So what really got me excited, what I'm really happy about, aside from the fact that I actually got a couple hours worth of exercise yesterday, which at my age is always a good thing, the camaraderie, the team starting to come together, everybody talking smack and laughing with each other and pushing each other on to be better than they were before they started practice. That's not much different from what I do in kitchens. You know, just seeing that team kind of coalesce, that team coming together. And I'm pretty excited to work with Coach Gene. I mean, this is a guy that was drafted by Major League Baseball out of high school as a pitcher, and he's been working in pitcher development for years. We have an opportunity as a school, and you have an opportunity as players to work with a real professional. So it's no joke there.
Yeah, no, Coach Gene, I've had a number of conversations with him now in the last couple of weeks, and you can tell that he's a lifer, right? Loves the game of baseball, and he wants his players to also find that love of the game and also improve and get better and work hard. We were talking about that yesterday with the boys. So I think, from my perspective, there's so much potential. And it's, I think, our job as coaches, and let me know if you agree or disagree, that we've got to kind of draw it out of them and
Absolutely.
kind of push them and inspire and encourage.
Just remember, if you can dodge a wrench.
So I have a question for you.
Yes.
So, since you love baseball, right? What is your most favorite quote from a baseball player?
And it's the one that I can't ever remember. 10% of baseball is 90% mental.
And that's a yogiism,
baseball player.
right?
What?
That's a yogiism.
Yeah, it's a yogiism.
All right. My question is, who is your favorite baseball player, or at least give me a favorite baseball team?
I will give you my favorite baseball player,
All right.
who happens to be one of the nicest guys I've ever met. Mr. Dave Winfield. Mr. Dave
Really?
Winfield was my favorite Yankee, but more importantly, since I did live in Canada, my favorite Blue Jay. In 1991, it was Dave Winfield's efforts that brought a little unknown, unrecognized, and unrespected team of the Toronto Blue Jays to a World Series win. I have never been a part of a greater city party than that celebration when they won. And subsequently, real quick, about 15 years ago, we had hosted a dinner for the Yankee old-timers, and they traded us their box for Old Timers Day. So there I am, I'm sitting in a box at Yankee Stadium watching a fantastic game, and I look to my right, and who should be sitting right there, 3 feet away from me, but Mr. Dave Winfield. And with the grace afforded to a select few, he was so warm, he was so nice. We sat, we chatted for a few minutes. I told him he was my hero growing up. We talked about Toronto, which really tickled his feet, because everybody always gets him as a Yankee. So it was cool. Anyhow, that's my story.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's nice. So, my other question is, as a high schooler, you played baseball, right?
Not much as a high school. Again, I was more on the ice.
Okay, so like, since you love baseball, what position do you prefer if you were playing baseball?
You know, same positions as my son plays. Second, third, catch, pitch. There's never much for the outfield.
Oh, okay.
Too much downtime.
You're not an outfield guy?
Too much downtime in left and right, and center you need wheels that I really was.
Your tires are flat.
Yeah, my tires were definitely flat.
So you prefer like more close?
Yeah, I like infield.
Okay, so you like infield. Okay.
I was an infielder as well.
Oh, really?
Thanks for asking.
Even though for the rest of my life,
this goes
everybody's
for
asking
both
me,
of you.
"Are you
That
coming
question
from
went for
outfield?"
both of you, man. Third.
What?
That question went for both of you.
Oh, okay. I was a first baseman at the varsity level,
Okay.
and I can pick it with the best of them. Still, we were working on that yesterday.
Yep.
Because everybody needs to learn how to pick it.
Are you a lefty?
No, I'm a damn good right-handed first
Oh,
baseman.
Look at that. You don't see a lot of those.
I mean, I'm a right hand also.
Ready.
So, I mean, people say I have a good throwing arm, but I don't believe it.
So I'm waiting to
You know,
see you.
you know
come
what's
out.
amazing about you, Adrian? Every time we talk sports, you're like, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, and all you do is fish.
It's a sport,
Yeah,
anyways.
technically.
Have you guys gone to play tennis yet? Have you gone to the meeting? What are we doing?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you come out today. Uh-oh. Something's coming in the wire? Okay.
Wire fishing.
No wire.
Oh. Do you guys have
They're
any
singing my
more?
song.
Do you guys have any more questions for Coach Ascalai?
Yes. One last question. As a high schooler, you played hockey, right? Have you won any games in your high school year?
Yes, have won games.
One, just one. or
No,
just many?
we have won games, or
Okay.
we won games. We didn't win one game. Anyhow,
He's a winner.
yes.
Yes, he's a.
I like to win. I get very sullen when I don't win.
So you're competitive.
Extremely.
Ah.
Which hockey was great because when we were losing, I just got to be a little more,
More enforcing.
yes, violently enforcing my opinion.
Yes. Julian, do you have any more questions for Coach?
Nope, I'm all out.
All right. April 3rd is opening day here at home against Carteret, and we look forward to bringing you updates on baseball all season long here on the Zebra Morning Show. And between me and Coach, we'll have maybe we'll do a baseball show. Talk about high
works,
school
man.
baseball. That'd be fun.
Yes.
That's it for today.
Baseball and biscuits.
Baseball and biscuits.
Baseball.
We should get Montgomery Biscuits hats. Minor league teams have the best hats.
Yes, they.
Anyway, happy Friday. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Look in your pocket. Maybe you find a gold coin today. And we'll be back in the studio on Monday for Maestro Monday. Wave goodbye. Say goodbye.
Adios.
Adios.
Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you for listening to the Zebra Morning Show. Do us a favor
Wait,
and
should
tell
I
someone
go
else
full
about
Irish
us.
and say
The word of
toodaloo,
mouth
ladies?
is the best way to help us grow.
Be sure to follow us on social media. We're on Twitter and Instagram as Zebra Podcast Net.
Please consider subscribing and following us. The Zebra Morning Show is live streamed each day, and we're available as a podcast. Go to zebrapodcastnetwork.com/subscribe.
If you want to get involved with the Zebra Podcast Network, see Mr. Nessie.
Have a great day, Zebra Nation.
To the ladies. Bye-bye.